Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Mega Man 11. We're gonna go ahead and take on Wily stage number 2, and this stage is about as weird as it can get. I can't say I'm that big of a fan of it, because it's just a weird gimmick, but I do admit, I did die a few times on this level, and that should go as a surprise, because the gimmick of the stage is pretty much a resemblance to Torchman. But, of course, you're running away from those Wily machines. Spoilers! Who knew that was coming? Recycled assets from old stages. Who knew? I'm just playing around. But, this stage is kind of weird, but I don't think it's a bad stage by any means. It's just, I don't know, there's really nothing more I could say about it, actually, thinking about it now, other than it's just a weird stage. The other one was fun. This one is just kind of there. It's actually kind of boring thinking about it. Pretty much, this is just me trying to farm up health, weirdly enough, and I was trying to see if I can get an E-Tank, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right here. And, well, it worked out in my favor, and then I realized, oh, I have 6 E-Tanks now. And, definitely don't think I really needed that much. And then here I'm going back to farming more stuff. Okay. I probably should have edited this part out, thinking about it now. But the stage, honestly, is not really that long. And quite frankly, I don't think I'm doing this too much longer. Oh my god, dude, just use your E-Tank. To be fair, these enemies do not, at all, for whatever reason, give you any health. They'll give you everything else but health. So I admit, these enemies are fucking annoying. So I just gave up. I wasted all that time trying to grind up health, and it didn't work out in my favor. This part, the tornado actually is super useful. You obviously want to use it a lot because it clears out all the enemies on screen. There we go. And of course, I got myself a nice little trophy. This part, it was close, but I didn't die, so. But that part can get very awkward, and very awkward very, very fast. But hey, we got through that. Obviously, these videos aren't too long. I will not be showing the boss rush because it's literally the same shit as before. There's really nothing special that came out of it. So, I usually tend to skip the boss rushes unless you want me to just put music over it and whatever. But we've already seen the fights before. They aren't really any different from the other fights, in all honesty. Other than just me using their weaknesses against them. But, here, this is the part where you have to be really careful. Because, this part coming up is actually really annoying. Having a beat here would be useful, but jumping here isn't too bad. It's actually getting past this one part later on that can get really annoying really fast. And here I honestly should have just kept the tornado on knowing that that was going to happen. But yeah, this, like I said, the stage isn't really to anything, like, outstanding. Like I said, it's just there. Of course, this mini-boss is reoccurring, which doesn't really come to very much of a surprise. Of course, the thing, too, that sucks about this mini-boss is mostly because of the way you have to hit it. And, I should have realized that when you're shooting the laser, I should have gone for the laser first, but I didn't, because I'm dumb. And plus, I could have used the double gear to avoid that completely. But, you know, This is relatively me still being new to the game. I would like to do a clean playthrough of this game, of like me just ripping through it, because I'm definitely gotten a lot better at it. But usually when I beat games, I don't really touch it again after for like a long ass time, unless it's like a relatively short game, something that's, you know, fun and addicting. Yeah, for the most part, I mean, this game's pretty much just a bundle of fun. That's all I can really say. For the price you get it at, I'd expect a lot out of it. And then, yeah, this is where it starts getting real ugly real fast. I actually shouldn't even have used an E-Tank here because, well, you'll see the part coming up here. It got real awkward real fast. These jumps, man. I don't know how I didn't die there. Oh, yeah. It's worth mentioning, this guy doesn't stop when you kill the mini-boss. So that kind of fucked my... yeah, right here. Boom. So, keep that in mind when you're getting through this. That's when I learned that the pile driver actually tears through these guys. And I wish I had known that when I was doing this. But, I mean, hey, you gotta learn somehow. Yeah, I just like, fuck it. I'll just grab the energy. Refill my energy from my tornado. And here, for some reason, I struggled against this guy because he hits hard and he just cock blocks you. So I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna accept my fate. But did some little editing there. And of course, there's two of them. Luckily, this guy is much easier. And again, I should have used double gear to completely avoid that. But, you know, me being not very smart at times kind of shows here. Yeah, see right here. Just like that. See? That's what you do. That's how you learn things. You just do it. Just like the Nike commercial. Okay, so this part is actually really fun. It's weird and silly at the same... Oh, hey, I died again. Who knew? Like I said, this is post-commentary, so I kind of foreshadow a lot of these things. Anyway, that part of the stage is really awkward. Dying on it kind of sucks because you pretty much have to do that again. Well, you have to pretty much get there, which is always fun. Of course, I have plenty of energy tanks to throw around, so got no problem using them. Now, this boss is actually kind of fun. For the most part. Basically, you use the balls, and you make the boss eat your balls, pretty much. And I mean, literally. Or if, in this case, if we're a robot, you can make, we'll make him eat our nuts. Alright. But, this boss is really fun. It reminds me of the boss from, what was it? What game was it where you had the gyro blade? Was it 4? I think it was 4. But it reminds me of this that boss. But this boss has a really weird gimmick where it just kind of moves around the screen and doesn't really do much other than shooting projectiles at you. And it also does that, which obviously you could have used. You could have avoided that with the speed gear. But we didn't because I'm dumb. Yet again, more things you honestly could learn as you're watching like old footage, because this was recorded quite a while ago. But of course, he does change his form a little bit, where he starts shooting out like lasers from all sorts of different directions. So he doesn't keep the same consistent pattern. And of course, he goes down pretty easily. Who knew? And yeah, with that being said, this part is pretty much over, and I will see you guys next time for the next episode of Mega Man 11, where we'll go ahead and do the third Wily stage. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'm off. Peace out.